What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be a quick live stream. Thanks, Agua. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it, bro. What's up, Maria? What's up, Joe? So, I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys real quick. Um, Today started out to be kind of a real shitty ass day for me, but it quickly turned around. So, there's a few of us in here watching. So, this is what we're going to do here: present, share screen. There we go. I'm going to put this on full screen. So, as you can see, I'm on Amazon. So, you're going to go to Amazon, and in the search box, you're going to type in break the silence. Type in my name, and hello? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. What's up, Truth Warrior? What's up, MCF? So there it is. There's my book. It is available for purchase, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Or you can just click on this link here that Maria so politely put up there and get to it within one click. Yeah, it does, and I'll address that later. MCF, I'll address it later. I got your copy sitting right here, Joe, and my parents got the first copy. Remember? So MCF, like, click that link. Go get yourself a copy of this book. You're gonna want to get it. I'm telling you right now, everybody. You're gonna want to get it. It's good. From what I've been told, anyway, it's good. So it's only $10, and it's definitely creating awareness and bringing to light from an insider's perspective of what being sexually abused as a child can do to somebody. Thank you, Maria. Thanks, Joe.
Quit it.
So yeah, so that's what this live stream is about. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, MCF. There really is. There really is a light at the end of this tunnel. As most people who know me, this is what my passion is about. And this is my personal story of abuse and my journey going through what I did and what I still deal with up to this day. So, so um, I'm not going to talk about it right here. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it right here, right now, today. That's I'll address this much of it right now. What he did was fucked up, and I'll handle it myself. You know what I mean? Is all I'm saying. Yep, I will. I'll definitely address it, and I'll bring it up later on today, for sure. What this is about, Sorry, this is about me. This is huge for me. This book is something that 6 months ago I didn't even think was going to even happen or be possible. So it's kind of a surreal moment for me. You know. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's that. Maria posted the link. Uh, hey Maria, can you pin it at the top? Can you pin it in the chat for me? That would be cool if you could. And just so everybody knows too, I've started working on another one. It's definitely a work in progress. So thanks, Maria. Maria says, "GTK, you've come so far."
Yeah.
And I'll know and I know you'll never forget. But I wish you all the best. I think you can. I'm not sure if you can or not, Maria. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can. It's all good. Later, Hordewa. I appreciate you stopping by for a minute. Thanks, Mission. I appreciate it. But it is live and available for purchase, everybody. So there you go. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. No, I owe this to a lot of you guys in this chat and on this community, man. I really do. Oh, my back's already sitting straight up like this for this long. My back's already fucking killing me, dude. They're like, why are you always laying down? Because it fucking hurts to sit up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him, look at him. He's just a little dog. Likes to lick me in my mouth. It makes me mad as fuck. Nope, you lick me in my mouth. I hate that shit. Stop. Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
All right, all right, all right.
Hey, Joe.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. That is so awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely a surreal moment
I bet, man.
for sure. So
That is so awesome. You don't sound like you're celebrating. What's going on?
oh, I just got some shit in my own personal life going on with my taxes and shit that's really put me behind on shit, and so just bullshit in my own life that whatever it is, what it is.
You got to put that aside for at least today.
Yeah,
Congratulate yourself, man.
I am. Oh, I am. I am.
That's kind of monumental for, I mean, damn. That's a
Yep.
milestone, all right. Unlike, not everybody's doing that. You
Yeah.
just accomplished something humongous.
Yeah. What's up, Jack? What's up, Martine? So this is why we're all here right now. The book is now live on Amazon, everybody. So I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess for me, it just doesn't seem like it's I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's real yet. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just I just barely found out that the book was live myself like 30 minutes ago. So
Still so surreal.
yeah, it's still kind of maybe after maybe after that first copy gets sold, maybe it'll be a little bit more realistic to me. But we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it will ever become totally realistic to me anyway. Like I never in a million years thought I'd fucking write a book. I hate reading them.
I know, right? I need books on DVD, or CD. Dude, this is a big deal. This is such a big deal. This calls for a celebration.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll do it tonight. I'm sure we'll do it tonight on Harley Dad's channel.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations. It's unbelievable.
It is. It's hard for me to. It's still hard for me to grasp.
I mean, think about how far you've come and what you've accomplished and what you're still working towards.
Yeah.
And how much that's going to change things.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, and that's why I do the shit I do. I do the shit I do not to make money, but to make a change. You know what I mean?
But you've made a change for me, and I can't imagine how many other people you have. I mean, just having you as a friend and being able to talk to someone, or you and the missus who've gone through, similar situations, just having folks like that out there to, lend a hand or an ear or some kind of emotional support,
Yeah.
I've appreciated it a lot. And I'm sure there's a lot of other folks out there that also appreciate you guys, tremendously.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know I can give you a holler no matter what time, day or night, and share with you what's bugging me,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
and that's great. I mean, I don't want your phone ringing off the hook with all kinds of people calling all hours of the day and night, but I'm sure you'll be there
But
if you could.
but you know
But
if it did, I would. You know
amen.
if it was continually ringing, I would literally run myself to the ground and beyond to help the people I care about, man. So
And sometimes helping people helps us in a way too.
yeah. Yep, it does. It definitely helps me feel better about myself, because I have extremely low self-esteem.
It's all right, babe. Let it out, babe.
So
Well, I hope you get to working on that because, from my point of view, you shouldn't. I can't really say that, but you're doing something more than a lot of people are doing. A lot of people can do. You're actually making a difference. So having low self-esteem, hopefully that'll wear off at some point because of all that you've accomplished. I know it's hard to congratulate ourselves. I know that's one of the biggest obstacles for me. So I can kind of relate to that. But there are times when, it's few and far between when I actually sit back and pat myself on the back and say, you know what, you deserve that. Treat yourself good. You know,
thanks, I
it's hard to
appreciate it.
treat ourselves good, um, because we never have really, it's hard to explain, but there's been I guess, decades when, I did wonderful things. And, to me, it was like, no big deal. But to others, they were like, wow, and I'm like, no big deal.
Yeah,
But a time like this, you should soak it in, let it sink in and, be proud of what you just did.
Yeah, baby.
It's amazing. I didn't do that. I mean, I'm working on a book, but who knows if it'll ever get done. I don't know, but you did. You completed it. It's out. It's on the market.
Yeah.
You can share it. This is amazing. I started a book like 10 years ago, but, that was 10 years ago. You did it, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of you, Chief.
well, thank you. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Me too.
Amen. I bet the missus is super proud. I mean, heck, there's a lot of people out there just, a lot of talk and pipe dreams and maybe dreams, who knows? And they talk about what they'd like to do. I'm one of them in a way. I started a book 10 years ago. It's incomplete. I don't know if I'll finish. I'd like to, but hell, dude, you did.
Yeah, I get it.
It's amazing. I'm so, so proud, man. Absolutely proud.
That's awesome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about this book?
So this book is my own. This book is my journey and my story through sexual abuse as a child.
Hmm.
And it it's meant to give people an insider's look and perspective on how fucked up being sexually abused is. And what it takes to overcome it.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry
For what?
for upsetting you.
Oh, you didn't upset me? You didn't upset me
They're
at
tears
all.
of joy. You're doing it, babe.
You know, that's just this just goes to show right there on how detrimental, even as a 45-year-old man, as I sit here today,
Yeah.
on how detrimental being sexually abused by an adult can cause somebody as an adult from being a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if these people that do this shit actually knew what kind of damage they were doing to the people to their victims, I don't think they would do it.
I don't know. There's something evil inside them that I don't know, man. It's just I think about my uncle. And, you know, he got it from his father, and the whole family protects him. It's insane.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why they treated him worse than the victims or didn't even try to hold him accountable. I think some people are born evil.
Yeah. I could see that. I believe it.
I just talked to my uncle who spent 12 years in prison for messing with all of his kids, myself and a cousin, and who knows how many others. It took everything I had to speak to him, but my cousin told me that he's on his last legs.
Yeah.
It took everything I had to speak to him. Oh, that was harsh.
I bet. I bet.
Turns out he's not really changed much. He's really bitter. He cursed out two of his daughters. He's got three daughters and two sons. You know, he talked about two of the daughters like they were trash. One of them being the youngest. She was a year old when he was doing the most horrific things to her. And I'm like, man, why am I even talking to this guy? You
Yeah.
know, I think it's probably the last conversation I'm ever going to have with him. But for him to talk about his own children the way he did, I was like, how dare you? That little girl was 1 year old when you did the most horrific things to her. And I
Right.
can't imagine. And they told me what he had done. You know, I'm not going to repeat it because it just makes me want to vomit. It was horrific. But you know, he tried his best to ruin those children, and because they're not ruined, the youngest especially, she's so devoted to church and the Lord, and you know, she's doing her best. She's a wife, a mother. You know, I'm sure she has her ups and downs, and especially with him. And he called her every name in the book, and I was like, how dare you? You tried your best to destroy her, and she is successful, but I'm sure she still has traumatic moments, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
You know, she's not always all together. You know how it is for us. We have good days, we have bad days.
Yeah. We do.
So he wants to hold that against her. You know, on her worst day, I would still love her. She's one of my favorite. Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But if she knew her dad was speaking of her and that, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to tell her. But just knowing myself, I was like, man, he is just friggin' evil to the core.
Yeah, some people are just naturally evil, I think.
You know, I don't know what makes people do those things to children.
And you know, I mean, I used to say I don't understand why they do it, and like I tried to figure, I tried to understand and why, but the only way that someone who don't do that can understand why these parasites do the shit they do is you have to be that way. That's the only way you can understand why they do it is to become that way. Make sense? Like, so
Yeah,
I'm glad I don't understand why the fuck they do what they do.
I think they got the Satan in them, you know, and of course, Satan wants to destroy God's most precious.
Well, thank you, Maria G. I appreciate that, and I will get me a drink and celebrate properly for sure. Lazy Jedi
Okay.
coming in with hashtag got my copy.
It's hard. It's hard, but you definitely deserve a celebration, man. You did something, you know, a lot of people wish they could do or had the energy to. Whatever is blocking folks from being all that they can be to do the things that you're doing, especially, you know, you rose above that. You definitely deserve a celebration. And I think it should last all month.
Well, I'm glad this month's almost over
I
then.
would say that as a joke. I'm teasing. We got like 4 days left. Three.
Well, I appreciate the support, Jedi. I really do, bro.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got a lot of people out there rooting for you, Chief.
Hell yeah.
Lots of support, lots of love. You know, if I ever
Yes,
finish my book,
I
go
get
ahead.
paid. Uh, Amazon keeps $2 and like $2.38 of every book.
No, no, yeah.
That's not too bad.
So like $7 and like 7.90 or 7.80 or something like that per book is what I
What?
make.
Wait, what? How come it's not 19.99?
Well, because I'm not trying to make a bunch of money off of it, and I want people to read it, and I just want people to read my book.
Well,
So
I'm glad that you made it affordable for folks, but I know that you've got some things going on. Um, but that's you know, you'll make do. I know
yeah,
that your work is not free. You know, the
oh
things
yeah,
that you're
yeah.
doing
It's
now.
and it's but like I stay true to my direction. You know what I mean? And like I started doing this. And I'm not going to say the money's not welcoming. You know what I mean? Because I do welcome the money. Trust me, I do. But I didn't start doing this for money. I started doing this on my journey to make a positive fucking difference in the way that the world sees and deals with child sexual abuse. And if 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 I only put it for $3 and only made 28 cents off each book, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I put it at the price I did because it was suggested to me by a few different people. Somebody said you'll sell the fuck out of them at $25 a book, and I was like, I can't do that. That's not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
And
little much, not
you know,
affordable for everyone.
9.99 for the book. You know, like I make $7.50 off of each book I sell. That's amazing for me.
Yeah.
That's amazing for me. You know, So, like, I don't know. It's just me, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm sure things will work out. I know you're funding other projects,
Yeah,
to still help that.
I got quite a few things going on. And it all costs money, and that's all I'm waiting on is money.
I know, right? Go figure.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's get this book promoted, folks.
Here we
All
go.
you folks in the chat, please share this out and let everyone know that he's accomplished. G2K just completed his book. It's online. It's for sale. The funds go to support other projects.
And it'll be available on Kindle, KDP, and all that stuff here in relatively soon. So
And it's priced very fairly. Did you say $9.99?
Yeah,
Yep.
99.
Yep.
That's very fair.
I think so. So
So the boys gonna throw you a little party this evening?
oh, I don't know. I don't even know if Party Dad knows yet. What's up, Arkansas, sweetheart?
Arkansas.
You know I love you, girl. I got your text message. I got you, girl. But
Well, Harley Dad better put on some kind of celebration for you. I bet he does.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah, we've got to celebrate your win. That's a win, man.
Yeah, it's a big thing for me right now, man.
Lots of
Like,
emotions, huh?
yeah,
Lots of emotions.
lots of emotions for sure. And I know it looks like I'm just on my phone, just not paying attention, but I'm actually paying attention. I'm trying to get some stuff put together for Facebook too. Arkansas in the house.
How can folks find you on Facebook?
Know me. I don't know how else to put. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, just type in my name. I'm one of 8. Aaron McGonagall's on there, so.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pat. Just type in Aaron McGonagall. You know, you'll figure it out. I'm the gray. I'm the profile with the gray face mask of Guy Fawkes with Guy Fawkes on it. So.
I'll have to look you up. I run a group on Facebook, one of many, but the main one is called Eyes on the Ground, and it's pretty popular. I'll have to put you in there.
Sweet.
I've got people from all over the world in that group, and they love to share all kinds of good information, especially educational information, such as this. So we'll have to get you in there.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to go promote on your Facebook.
That's what I'm doing right now.
On your channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
You're under G2K in Facebook?
Nope, my real name.
He has a group though on Facebook.
It's a private group. You got to be invited to join it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to look at my Cash App for your real name. I forgot it. I'm sorry.
It's Aaron. It's Aaron McGonagall. It's on the book. It's on the book. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
people are gonna know who I am. You know, what else can I say? I don't know.
Can you spell your last name for me, please?
McGonigal.
Thank you.
Huh?
She said
I said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
you.
Oh, dang.
Oh man.
So did you work today?
I haven't. I'm getting ready to head out the door now. I got to eat first, but yeah, I'm good.
I'm just back to my empty nest again. Had family in town all week long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on a plane back home now. My nest is empty. I hate that.
Hello?
Hmm.
Hello.
My wife just
Hello?
answered her phone. My wife answered her phone.
Click on
I
my
was like, hello.
But
Scammers.
I can't wait for my nest to be empty so I can walk around my fucking house naked.
Mm.
Yep.
Like buck
Oh, well,
naked
fuck.
or in your unders?
Naked.
Like I can't wait for my nest to be empty so I can walk around my house, motherfucking buck ass,
You
motherfucking
literally
naked.
makes
Like
you
a-
like being naked, like literally.
I
That's
fucking hate
cold.
their clothes. Clothes are so restricting and they're not comfortable for me. I hate shit touching my body. I want to just be naked. I can't do that when my kids live here.
Yeah.
I love my pajama pants a little too much.
Oh, Hardy Dad just dropped my Facebook link in there. Thanks, Hardy
Right
Dad.
on, Holly Dad.
I don't see it.
It's okay. Did you find me on Facebook?
No, I didn't. It'll take a minute.
All right. Thanks, Mission. Mission ordered his copy.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's like really, really happening.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna promote it on my stuff too.
That's crazy.
On my channel.
Post. Oh, there it is on my Facebook. There it is now on my Facebook. But
Did you tell your parents?
nope, I haven't called my parents yet.
Ruh-roh.
I already took them over their copy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
My mom was happy about it. She cried.
Oh.
My dad instantly started reading it. So my dad's a poet. My dad's wrote poetry my whole life, and yeah. So I'm sure he'll take his copy and write all over in it and make corrections and all this and all that, and critique it even more, and But that's what I look forward to with him. He's always been like a main driving force for me to do better.
Yeah. Very supportive.
Very supportive, very encouraging, and very humbling at the same time.
Amen.
So,
Okay, I got you on Facebook now.
all right.
Awesome. Well, you guys, I'm going to get going. I just wanted to stop by and say congratulations. Very proud of you. And look forward to your next milestone.
Hell yeah. Me too. Me
And,
too.
everybody's gone. It's time to clean this mess up. They left me with a mess, but that's okay. I enjoyed seeing everyone, especially my stepchildren. They're a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Man, having good family in your life. Priceless.
It definitely helps. It definitely helps.
You know. Okay, well, I'm gonna get on. Congratulations, man. You gotta soak it in. Feel the joy. Congratulate yourself.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome, and party like a mug tonight.
I will. I will for sure.
All right, you guys have a good day, and congratulations again.
Thanks,
Take
Joe.
it easy. Bye.
Martine, actually, Mission would be the first person in his country to buy a copy because Jedi already ordered his copy just a little bit ago. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, he did. But Lady Jedi is the first one in the United States to order a copy, and Mission, you're the first one out of Australia to order a copy. Well, then you probably should be getting ready for bed there, Maria. I'm actually going to get out of here. I got to eat, and then I got to try to get some work in. Thanks, Mission. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I know. Like all those copies, Yeah. Yep. But yeah, feel free to do, reactions to it or whatever, you guys, when you order it, put it out there, man. I'm not gonna tell you not to, but I'm not gonna expect you to promote it either. But if you do, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. And I love you guys, and I'm gonna get out of here. So until later's.
Are you fucking
Oh shit! Wrong button. So with that being said, two things, everybody. Number one, try to love one another right now because we might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. In fact, there are people that are here today that won't get that chance to do so tomorrow. So we might as well take advantage of that opportunity while we can. Number two, tell your friends about me because they're going to want to know. Get to know. Laters. All you fucking haters. See you fucking laters. Fucking haters. See you laters. Fucking haters. I love you.